Hi, I'm Charlie. I'm Toby.
And I'm not Charlie. And we're the sons of WB and Sons.
And this is a 1959 Ford Consul. And in the last auction, this one made another auction record for us here this year.
Yeah, so this car has an amazing story. It's one of the most viewed walk-around videos we've done. We'll put the link in the on the video at the end. If you haven't seen them, we do 10-15 minutes, walk around the car, showing you everything about it. I'll cut some of the pictures that we took on it from underneath. The car is... saying it's better than new is an understatement. It's show quality. It was owned by a gentleman who owned the car for a very long time, who bought it from the original family. He then sold the car, really regretted it, bought the car back a couple of years ago, and he then proceeded to spend 9,000 hours of his own time taking this car back to bare metal. It's never had any welding done on it. Every bit of chrome has been not replaced, re-chromed. So the badges, the trim lines, everything, even down to the aerial, window surrounds, absolutely everything. Where he could, he's kept everything as original as it can. It's still got the original seat covers.
Perspex has been redone.
Yes, so the seat covers were ordered from the car from new. The sort of clear bit's been replaced, but the sides and stuff, they're still the same. A little bit triggers broomy, but more importantly, we've got the receipt and they're still on there. Probably, I think it's fair to say this is the best car of any kind we've ever seen in here. Is that fair?
It's quite easy to sort of, after all the cars that we've had in, and we've all got our own particular tastes to different vehicles, which help because we've all got our own opinions. But for the first time this car came to the door, we all agreed straight away, all three of us agreed that this was easily the all-round nicest car we've ever had through the door. And there was almost a bit of sort of envy between us all that, you know, we kind of want to own this vehicle because of how good it really is.
Yeah.
And that it is just basically ready to go. You need to do nothing to it. And like James says, underneath of this vehicle is just something else. It's just so, everything's so right on it.
Yeah.
And it's at a sort of a standard where you'd be happy to actually drive this one, even though it's...
As long as it's not raining.
As long as it's not raining. You'd be happy to drive it, yeah.
3 days of the year then?
So, yeah, so the 3 days where it's dry in the northeast, you can use this car. But ultimately, it's whatever the market's doing, whatever the recessions or the world is doing, quality always sells. You aren't going to find another one like that. Originally, when we listed this car, we claimed it was the best in the world. I'm still yet to have anybody come forward. We've had 50-odd thousand views on the original video. No one's come and said, excuse me, mine's better.
We've also had thousands of comments to say, actually, we've seen this car and you guys are bang on right.
Yeah.
The amount of people, this car's quite well known in the northeast, the amount of people that have come to us before auction day on the internet, on our Facebook page, anything like that, have said, listen, guys, you are not wrong. We've seen that vehicle and we agree with you on how right it actually is and how straight it is. It's just, you know, it's a credit.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, we'll put some pictures on there, but ultimately the previous record for a console of any kind was 14 and a bit thousand pounds. We went ambitious with a guide at 25 to 35, but ultimately, a car like this, the guide's irrelevant. We might as well put question marks. But what we'll do is we did film the car going through. The video is not the best quality. The camera woman we used, she's great, she's good fun, but she's probably 4.5 foot tall on tiptoes. Sorry, Sharon. But yeah, the car made a little over £30,000 in total. And again, we post all of our results completely transparent. Go on our website, hit the results tab. But yeah, watch the video. You'll see it coming through. And yeah, it's going back down to Essex, home of Ford, so even better. Couldn't be happier with that. Staying in the UK, more importantly, because we did have some overseas interest in the car. But yeah, easily the best console on the planet.
You've got a better
auction
one,
record. And again, yeah, if you've got a better one, let us know. We'll sell it. But yeah, great. Watch the video.
Here we go at the start of the show. This one, have a look at the Consul Deluxe. Absolutely like brand new, isn't it? Absolutely brand new. Fabulous, fabulous guy. You won't find one like that. I'm not going to go into detail. You've all seen it. You've all looked at it. Fabulous guy. It's lovely underneath as it is on top. Superb American. Telephone bill is ready. Starting it at £20,000. At 20,000. 20,000 and a half. 21 and a half. 21 half, 22, 22,000, half again shorter, £22,000, 22,000 and a half, 23,000, middle fellow, 23,000 and a half, 23 half, 24,000, 24,000 pound, 24 half, 24 half bid, 25,000, 25,000 pound, Charlie's phone and a half, 25 and a half, 25 and a half bid, 25 and a half, it's over here, 26, physical bidder, 26, 26 and a half, 26 and a half, 27 I'm looking for, 27, 27,000, another phone, 27.5, 27 and a half in the room, 28,000, 28 half, 28 half, 28 and a half bid, 28,500, 29,000, 29,000 pounds, 29,000, 29,000 pounds, Charlie's phone, 29,000 pounds and a half, 29 and a half, it's got to be 30 now, 29 and a half, here in the room, 29 and a half, all the phones around, 29 and a half bid, at 29,500 pounds, have we done? 29 and a half bid, at 29 and a half, slightly provisional, 29 and a half goes away then, at 29,500 pounds, fair warning, provision sold here at 29 and a half.